What is going on, everybody? Josh 3 Archstar Archer. We're talking about the best trio in the entire league, and as you can see from the thumbnail, you already know who we're talking about. The Philadelphia 76ers team. Tyrese Maxey, James Harden, and Joel Embiid. This trio right here, there's no better trio in the league, and if you want to debate that, put it in the comments, because there's no one else that's better. Right off the bat, let's talk about Tyrese Maxey, the prime day, modern day Allen Iverson with his speed. He's doing great so far with James Harden. Something that I would think a lot of people was questioning is if he was going to be able to hit those wide open shots, to hit those threes, and he's doing that. You know, he's literally doing that. He's getting these passes off of James Harden and he's knocking them down. He's hitting step back shots too. He's going crazy. You know, he's doing his thing out there with this entire trio. And then you got, you know, Joel Embiid, which is always going to do his thing. I think something that has become extremely unguardable so far in these last 3 games has been the pick and roll. Like, who is guarding that pick and roll with James Harden and Joel Embiid? It's become extremely good. These you know, lobs to Joel Embiid, James Harden, who is going crazy. He's looking like he just took off a fat suit. Like, I don't know how he's doing this good. He's hitting those step back threes that he's been doing in the Houston Rockets days. He is just getting to the line. He's getting these crazy finishes, which I haven't been seeing him do on the Brooklyn Nets. Like, you definitely just know that he was just trying to get out of the Brooklyn Nets team, because right now what he's doing is kind of looking like what he was doing on the Houston Rockets. And right now with his trio, having a player like Joel Embiid and James Harden is already good. That's already a good duo. But Tyrese Maxey added to that, I feel like that's just going to be so unguardable come time in the playoffs. Like, you got a player with Tyrese Maxey's speed, you got a player with Joel Embiid's height, you got a player with James Harden, which is amazing passing skills. And if, like I said, if you want to debate who's the best trio in the NBA, you can. But honestly, if you look at the stats, if you look at anything in these 3 games, it's going to prove that this is the best trio in the entire NBA. Like, there's no one that's better. Like who is better? No one. And something that I really want to see, something that I would probably want to see more of with this Philadelphia 76ers team is nothing. I've seen greatness so far, and I don't think they really needed to change anything. They do need a point guard coming off the bench that's gonna do well, but honestly they don't really need that. And they do need a center, which, talking about a center, DeAndre Jordan is officially going to be signing with the Philadelphia 76ers later today. People were saying that was a really bad move, but in my opinion, I think that's really good. Joel Embiid has talked about Lob City and stuff before. I think DeAndre Jordan is going to be very well pairing with James Harden. It can kind of turn into a kind of Lob City situation, because, you know, when you got a player like James Harden, he's gonna be able to throw lobs to pretty much any center, and a center like DeAndre Jordan is gonna be able to catch those lobs. So I think it's a good signing, pretty underrated signing. A lot of people hate it just because of how trash DeAndre Jordan has been playing this season, but in my opinion, I think it's really good. You know, really good signing for this Philadelphia 76ers team. And, you know, I'm just hoping that this team could just stay like this moving forward, that you just have things rolling. You know, they're in the right mindset, because they're just really extremely fun to watch. The free throws have been going crazy, and that's what I'm saying. Like, they're an unguardable team from their free throws. You can call them free throw brothers, call them whatever they want, but they're getting to the line and they're getting fouled. You know, you can see that on the replays or whatever, you know. But with that being said, I feel like that's gonna wrap up things with this video. Pretty much me explaining to you why I think this is the best trio in the entire NBA on the Philadelphia 76ers. Leave a comments down below what you really think about this. Do you think they're not, and who do you think is? With that being said, though, do not forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Josh 3 Archstar Archer, and I am out.